before we began working with you, we spent a long time debating what we should do. And when we came to the idea of creating a family hub, we still spent quite a bit of time trying to come up with what we think the final look of the house should be. And, Roy spent probably a 6-month period going through vision boards, Pinterest, and all of like the Instagram stuff about current interior design and things like that, to try to think about what the style of the home should be ultimately and what the interior should look like when it was completed. So he was like putting lamps on tables in specific parts of the house before we even had a house.
How do you guys end up funding ARC? Then what led you to allow us to team up to do this beautiful home?
Actually, we found you through the architect that we used, Devon. He had recommended us to contact you because we had met with some contractors previous and we were still wanting to see other options and talk to other people. And he mentioned that he had worked with you and that we should talk to you. And after you left, we all felt your inspiration and your excitement for the industry, which excited us as well.
The way that you approached us and talked to us was very genuine. We felt your energy and your enthusiasm about the project right away, and we felt like you were also very forthcoming in everything that you were discussing with us and where your limitations were and where your strengths were, because you can have so many people come to you with their pitch and whatever their CV is and whatever, they've done in the past, whatever it is.
Their training, all that.
But you have to make a decision at some point, and in our case, we made the decision emotionally because we liked you and we liked how you dealt with us, and we liked all of the honesty that we had in those initial conversations when we were trying to plan the project.
What was your fear around that time, yours and your parents' fear?
I think one of the biggest fears is finding the right contractor and budgeting and how much, you're willing to spend on something or able to. I think those are all challenges in the beginning that you have to look into.
Everybody thought that maybe we had made things too small, and then after everything was done, we're like, oh wow, this is great. This is larger than I expected, to know that everybody's happy with the final product is good. Well, I think since we've been living here, it has met every one of the expectations we originally hoped for. Many times, you repeated that same kind of phrase. We're here to build, your dream home, and we want to make sure that, I can do everything in my power to make sure that your dreams come to life.
Come to life.